Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Clay Rammage. We're going to show a little bit of a video for our shop along while I went to the bins today, and then I'll wrap it up with a haul. guys enjoyed that little shop along. Didn't do too much footage, but yeah, the bins are not what they used to be, at least the last couple times I've been there. But we can still find some value in some items that we're finding. Not necessarily the big dollar items that I like, but that's okay. We're good with what we have. I'm just gonna roll through these different things. I did find this die-cast Ford Mustang. This is a modern piece, but I do well at selling these die-cast items down at the Pink Elephant. These cars, don't pay too much for them, and they seem to sell well. And Mustangs are a very popular car. So this is the mid-60s Mustang style, so that's good. I found some Tupperware lids. I've had people ask me about if I find Tupperware lids at the bins to pick them up, and they'll buy them for me for, you know, whatever. And speaking of Tupperware, I did find this Tupperware dispenser. It's really dirty, that's why I'm not touching it. But the amazing thing is it's in excellent condition. And so it just needs a good clean. But those dispensers are, you know, like $10 to $12. But a good find. And I found this purse. This was actually over in the bins. It's a leather purse made in Italy. It's Vera Pelle, P-E-L-L-E. With the, you know, it's a crossbody. Nice little yellow purse. Not very big. I didn't check the pockets. Always check the, and the interior is in really good shape. So it was not used very much. The bottom is hardly worn. And again, this brand is not a high-end brand, but I thought the color was nice and the condition was good. So, yeah, it's probably a $20 purse. And speaking of Italy, I think I could say it was kind of an Italy day, although I do not believe this frame is from Italy. This is a metal frame, and this is from Taiwan. It's still new and it's plastic. It's called the Creator's Choice. So I assume this is probably from like the 1990s. It's got the insert. And Creative Choice, they did needlepoint, you know, kits and stuff like that. So it's a craft company. So this, you could frame your prints and stuff like this. But this is reminiscent of the Italian metal frames like that do well. And speaking of Italy, picked up this beautiful little print. This is actually printed on silk. And how do I know that? Because it says so right on the back. Campini, silk prints, right there. See, helps when they tell you what it is. And I've done well with these little gold framed items as well, both on eBay and at the Pink Elephant. So I have nice options with those. Okay. This is the Wild Factor. Speaking of wall hangings, it's the Eye of Sauron, or Pink Sauron. Maybe it's the female version. I don't know. But I just thought it was awesome. It's somebody's handcrafted item with some fur, felt, and a glass eyeball. I thought it was awesome. I'm like, this will go down to the Pink Elephant. This is the kind of stuff that sells down there. Little off the wall, weird, unusual stuff. Then I found this, whoops, things got hooked up. Little vintage Lenox Angel, still in the box. This is a new item, but found this Brooks Run Happy head scarf, or a bandana, whatever you want to call it. Brooks is the running shoe company, and I thought, well, you know, that could probably have some appeal to the runners who want to wear a headband. Found this vintage Christmas candle, just a small one. Thought it was cute. And in that same Christmas lot, I found Santa. He's got his little list, Merry Christmas list. He's got this unusual pose, and he's got this slot in the back. So I think there was something that he stood against, and I looked all over and could not find anything similar. So if you guys know, possibly, I haven't done Google image search, but he is made in Japan. It says Japan right on the bottom. He's got real fur beard, which is fun. And speaking of Japan, I found this little champagne cooler, if you will, I guess. I don't know. It's got some fruit on it. It also still has the label made in Japan right there. It's styrofoam, painted styrofoam with glitter, and then these little items on the inside. So I don't know. It looks like it might have had something else right there, or it might just, no, that's where that sat. It just, the glue broke. So yeah, I thought it was unusual. Speaking of tiny things, I found this little tiny cathedral ornament. But I like the colors in it, nice and bright. Kind of matches my shirt, doesn't it? And then, oh, yeah, I found a dime. And this, it's in the dime case and it's dated 1950. So, nice vintage dime. Phosphorated iron. It's a little tin. Directions for adults: take 1 tablet 3 times a day with a swallow of water after meals. For children over 10 years, take 1/2 tablet with a swallow of water 3 times a day after meals. It's $1 per box. Highly recommended for rheumatism, nerves, stomach, blood, liver, kidneys, bladder, and bowels. There you go. Need some more iron. And then I found this Aladdin thermos. This one, Aladdin's Best Buy thermos bottle. Trying to see if it has a date. It doesn't have a date on it, but it's got a nice, nice tan plaid pattern to it. I haven't mentioned it for a while, but we pick up backpacks or supplies for backpacks for the homeless, and I found these foot warmers. I've seen the hand warmers many times, but I rarely see the foot warmers, so I grabbed these and grabbed some napkins. You can always use napkins. I also grabbed a bunch of these cotton swabs, new in the package. There was a number of those in there, and I like, that's a good thing to have. I use these for cleaning things, as well as for personal use. So I thought that was a good pickup. Really inexpensive, and especially, when you buy them at the store, they're pretty expensive anymore. Everything's going up. Found this 3 Bears Visit Goldilocks book, Rand McNally. This is copyright 1950, but this is the 1952 publication. But it's got beautiful pictures in it. Look at the wonderful pictures. So, love that. And then I found this I bought for Cindy, World of Minerals book. So this talks about all the different minerals and stones. She loves this kind of stuff. Nature. I do too. Actually, I think it'd be very helpful. So, we'll take that one home. Then I was excited about this, and it was in pieces, but I found all the pieces. It's a master catalog for the LG Wright Glass Company, Early American LC Wright. So this is the listing of all of their products they would make in the early American series from 1978. Well, 74 through 78. So it's got the price list. Oh. It's got the master price list, and then it has like the supplements. So like here, pump and trough slag, daisy and button, lamp. Look at the purple slag items they had. Again, this is great for identifying stuff. The purple carnival glass, clear glass, overlay glass, which is, painted, cornflowers, panel grape. Then they have another supplement. This is the 1975 supplement. The different glass items. I like this one, the cherry pattern in crystal glass. More carnival glass. crystal set. Stork and rushes of the blue. And then the slag glass chickens. And then this is their, what I believe to be their main catalog with all their other items. So, again, this is great for identifying all these different items. The cranberry line. There's all the fairy lamps that they produce. So, yeah. Picture frames, custard ware, lamps, 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 and more lamps. Did a lot of lamps. All different kinds. So, yeah, I thought that was a great find for being in the bins. And the last few items I have are some prints. Beautiful cabin print. A lot of people here own lake homes, so thought that would be nice. On this print, I don't know what this print is from or for or anything, but I just liked it, so I picked it up. And somebody has taped the whole paper back on, so I think I will see if I can take the print out and see if there's any other information on it that might lead me to see exactly what it is. And then last but not least was this one. It's a butterfly print by this Joelle. She's a Hawaiian artist. I could not pronounce her last name. It's a very long last name, but gives all the information on the back, which is really kind of cool. And her stuff is not very expensive, $10 to $20 for prints like this. But this one's called the Hawaiian Spirit. And because it's a butterfly, I thought it would do better than some of the other prints she has. But anyway, that's what we have today. And I want to point over here to this set I picked up at a thrift store, a new one that I'd never been to before, over the weekend. And fabulous Art Deco looking set. These two are McKee glass, M-C-K-E-E. Beautiful blue and orange with black trim. In wonderful condition. I'm just amazed at the condition of these pieces, given their age. These, I believe, are 1930s to 40s. You guys can correct me if you know. This one, I have not been able to find the manufacturer on it. It's a beautiful candy dish in this green and black painted style. I actually had one very similar to this that was, you know, turn of the 1900s. So it's possible this one dates to that period because these candlesticks date to the early 1900s. These are glass candlesticks. Now, these all kind of look like they could be a set, and I think probably somebody did have them as a complete set, but they're not. These are an unknown manufacturer, and at least so far, I haven't been able to find them. And same with the candy dish. So, but, you know, they just make a great little collection, don't they? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time.